Hello, I'm Carol Jacobs from Skillset and I lead on their diversity scheme, the Open Door Awards. It's opening the door for new talent from the grassroots, new entrants, people who are trying to get into the industry themselves, people who may have done that, maybe made that little short film and want to get that next step up. So maybe they have the skills but not the contacts, maybe they have the contacts and not the skills, maybe it's a combination of both. But what the Open Door Awards did, was a scheme that was designed to give people a passport of skills, knowledge, contacts, and also the opportunity to make a short film, a radio program, or produce a website. So we produced about 6 radio programs, 10 radio, and probably 20 films. And we have 10 films here today at the Short Film Corner. What's wonderful about the Open Door Awards scheme, now you know there's a major issue in our industry in terms of representation of people from diverse backgrounds. And we're not just talking behind the camera, we're talking in front as well. So there's a portrayal problem. And obviously that all starts from behind the camera, because if we don't have the trained writers who are coming up with these great ideas, if we don't have the producers to go out there and sell these products, then they don't get made. So what I do is encourage, develop, support, promote, and obviously produce programs and develop people's careers. And I'm in discussions with Skillset at the moment to run similar programs. We also run graduate fellowship program, and we have a big equal project that's working with many diversities groups and individuals to get people skilled and trained. So for me, wherever I go, whatever I do, obviously we want to make that great feature film, but as part of that, I'm still training up the new blood. This will be my 22nd year in the industry. I started in theatre, behind the scenes, production assistant. My sister Pauline is a playwright, and we come out of the talent stable called the Albany in Deptford. And the Albany was an art centre, and the other side they had a theatre side. And whilst there, we set up an organisation called Second Wave, which is still wonderful, it's still running. After I made up my first 8mm film, I got the bug basically for filmmaking. I thought, it's not theatre. I love theatre, but I really like moving image. I love telling stories, and I loved how you could be, how creative you could be, and how you could actually manipulate what's happening on the screen. Skills are really important. You know, as an industry, we're only as good as our technicians. We're only as good as our craftspeople. And if we want to compete with the rest of the world, our industry must have those skills. It's very exciting times, and I think I said this about 20 years ago when I came into the industry. It's exciting times. It's still exciting times now. So if you look at the films of the Open Door Awards and listen to the radio programs and view the websites, you'll see that the quality is extremely high. I mean, the skills training that they receive was from the BBC, BT, the Video College. We've got a strong mentoring program attached to it, but also in terms of the production, people working with professionals. The films went through sound dubs, grading, colour, the whole shebang. So, I mean, these films that cost basically shoestring, £1,500 if that, look like 10, maybe 20 grand's worth of work. You know, we had crews that were made up of 3 people, and we had crews from a film called Wasted by Danny Cambrero, had 40 people on that crew. So in terms of production value, that is quite evident on the screen, and that's what I'm fighting for. If we are going to make films, pop promos, commercials, let's make them look good, guys, man. My route was different, and I think everyone's route is really different, but I think what's really important for anyone that's going in, it doesn't matter where you enter, but you must know where you're going. And there are routes, and there are people there's people there to guide you.